Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Caroline, there's me, and welcome to their fun, riveting, and exciting start to finish wig install tutorial. And today it's a super quick and easy video. Like, I'm low-key ashamed how quick and easy this wig install was, because you guys know I love giving you a long, detailed, movie style tutorials, but this wig, there's really nothing much to it but to do it. Literally throw on and go. This is a pre-styled, pre-curled front bang wig from Unice hair company. It is a closure wig. It's a 7x5 closure, and this is from their Byebyeknots collection. When they say Byebyeknots, they mean Byebyeknots. Like, these knots were bleached. Like, show me a knot. Cannot see any knot anywhere. It's really giving like actual scalp, which I really like. It does come well constructed. I wish it had a little bit more clips though. It has a clip in the back, but no clips on the side. Adjustable band that goes around the nape of your head, and then the adjustable band that's installed inside of the wig. And it does have these little silicone grips on it to help it feel nice and secure. As far as the installation process, it was super easy. All I did was tint underneath the lace, and to tint my lace, I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Maple. This is like my exact forehead matte. And I was able to just put the wig on, even with my braids not being done like a mess. I just put a wig cap to help give me a smoother base to put it on top so it's not lumpy. And just bada bing, bada boom, literally toss on and go. The wig was, that's all I had to do. I'm not using any glue. I'm not going to use any adhesive. I feel like it's like the perfect wig if you just need to, probably you're in school, you work, your mom, or you're just somebody who doesn't have time to be always having to style your hair. I feel like getting a front bang wig is a perfect option, because even the lace is not laid, no one will tell. My wig was low-key shifting back a little bit because it was too big for my head. You couldn't tell. Like, it just looks perfect no matter what you got going on underneath. So right here, I'm just going ahead and just combing out the pre-styled look. I love how the bang does come with that little like roller in it to help you separate the bang from the hair and to keep everything nice and fluffy. I realized too, besides it coming with the pre-styled bang, it does have some like light pre-styled layers in it, which I really like. So essentially everything you need to do to get this look is already done for you, which I really do appreciate, because not everyone can be styling hair. And look how nice the hair, like the scalp, I feel like that's my favorite part about this wig. Even though it's a closure, everywhere I part on that lace, it's giving actual scalp. Like, look at that. You might have to do some tweaking a little bit, because some of the bangs were like a little bit too long and getting in my face, but so I just have to do a little cutting. It's okay, you have to do minimal work. I feel like they've done a lot of the work for you. But I will say these pre-curled curls, once you wash them, they do drop because this is human hair. So once you wash the hair, they're gonna drop. So I just wanted to show you guys how to like add the curls in yourself after you wash it. You want to go in with like a nice big curling iron, or you can use a flat iron. You know how to flat iron. You can use a wander, something that has like a bigger barrel. I'm using a 1.5 inch Hot Tools curling iron, and I'm doing curls going away from my face. And the trick to get like this certain type of curl is you want to make sure as you're curling, keep whatever tool you're using like horizontal. You see how I'm keeping it kind of like laying flat? I'm not having it up and down. I'm having it side to side, but still the curls going to the back. That's how you kind of get this shape of curl. I've realized the way you hold your curling iron gives you different types of curls. So I'm just doing this, going in with bigger sections. I will say this hair, it's not super thin, but it's not super thick at the same time. I feel like it's medium density, I would call it. And as far as how well does it hold a curl, you can see here, it does curl very well, and the curls do last. I wouldn't say they last all day, because throughout the day they will start to drop. That's because I didn't use any hairspray or anything. I feel like when you want to have the curls last a lot longer, just spray some Got2b spray on the hair after you curl it, and the curls will last a lot longer. But it does hold a nice curl, and the curls do look nice and bouncy. After I properly curl through the hair, I always like to either use my hand or a comb to comb out the curls. That way you still have the shape. You don't like make the curls too loose and lose the body. So just use my fingers and just comb everything out. And you see, I basically recreated the curls that it came out of the box. And like, come on, I was really feeling it. I don't think I've really had a wig in this style. Like, I've done curtain bangs, but never like a full-on front bang, and I'm really, really into it. I feel like a Disney princess. Maybe it's the dress I'm wearing. It just felt so like feminine, cutesy, girly, and soft. I want to show you guys the back. Don't mind the top area because, you know, I kind of didn't get the curls to go up there, but I want to show you guys the back action, show you how nice and flat it looks. The curls does have nice body and movement. This is 26 inches in case you're wondering what length I got. And just for the sake of not making this video damn near just 6 minutes long, I wanted to give you guys some other styling options that are just as easy. So let's say you want the hair, like you don't want all the hair in your face, or maybe you're going on a date and you want to make this like give a little more effort to the look. Here I'm just going in and doing a little half up, half down. I liked how easily I could just part the hair, still very glueless, and just leave some pieces on the front. And now I look like definitely giving Disney princess Snow White vibes. And see how right here it's giving scalp, it's looking realistic. You cannot clock my tea. Like, this was such a cute little hairstyle. All I did was just tie it back. You can add a ponytail holder or just do a little claw clip action. I did a claw clip in the back, and in the back it looks just as cute. Like, okay, come on. I'm just glad that it looks good in the back this time, because whenever I show you the back, I never know what it looks like, and I always hope it looks good. And thankfully, this hairstyle was eating from the back. Now, let's say you want a lot more hair. You don't want hair like on your shoulders, and you want to like give a more classier updo look. Even though this is a closure, you still can finesse a bit of a updo. I just did a little like tight wraparound bun, and I made sure I had the wig clipped at the bottom so it's like hooked into my braid, so that way the back of the wig isn't showing. And voila, now we have a cute little nice updo. It's giving classy, date night, elegant. All of these, I feel like this bang just makes everything look so soft and feminine, and I love how it already comes like those little pre-layered bits in the front. So that way, whatever hairstyle I do just looks, I don't know, super soft, classy, and feminine. What hairstyle y'all like better? Y'all like the first one, the hair all down, the half up, half down? Or y'all feeling this little like, I don't know what to call it, Minnie Mouse type of hairstyle? I feel like my favorite look is the half up, half down. That just like looks super like, I don't know, cutesy. And my second favorite hairstyle is this one. Overall, I would definitely recommend this wig or this style of wig for your collection if you're looking for a perfect everyday wig or just something that's super low effort, because like I said, the front bang is like the ultimate game changer because you don't have to have the lace laid at all. No one will ever know. Just make sure you have the wig securely on your head so it's not like sliding back. And the hair quality so far, because I've only had this wig for about a week, I've been wearing it, and I feel like it does hold up really well. I haven't had any shedding or tangling as of yet. But, you know, it's still early days. I'll try to come back and update you guys. If you do buy this wig yourself with your own money, do come back in the comment section and update the girlies to see if it's, like, worth buying. But just off first impressions, I definitely feel like this is a great everyday throw on and go wig. But, yeah, that's all I have for you guys. This video was so easy. Like, it's not really much of a tutorial, just kind of a show and tell, honestly. But don't worry, I have a detailed tutorial coming up, if not Friday, then next week. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video or enjoy spending some time with your girl Caroline. But I'll see you guys in another one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, Girl Scouts. Goodbye.